welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a hot topic, and it is how to get perfect wing liner every single time you do your liner. And I'm going to show you how I do pretty well with wing liner. I mean, I do have bad wing liner days because I am human, but I am going to get you the gist of like how to get it really good, how to get in a good notion or motion. I have a couple of tips and tricks to share with you guys because we're going to get you to slay that wing liner. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe before you leave. Join the YouTube Fam Jam. I post 3 videos a week, and I don't want you to miss out on my videos. So subscribe, join my family. And if I sound a little stuffy, it's because I am stuffy. Allergies are whooping my hiney. Let's jump right in and get started. I just really quick want to tell you the tools that I'm going to be using because I get a lot of questions, and everything will be linked. You know where. Where's it going to be linked? Let's say it together. In the description box. I knew you knew. First, we'll go with the brushes that I use. So first, where is my liner brush? First, there's 2 that I like a lot. First is the E10. I use this brush every single day, pretty much. It's just like a teeny tiny perfect wing liner brush. It's by Sigma. And the second is the E06. It's teeny tiny, but it has like this itty bitty little angle on it to get you to get that whoop. And it's just like all in your preference. I used to use this one every single day, and now I use the E10 every day. So I just thought I'd mention both of them because they're both really awesome brushes. And also the liner that I prefer is the Morphe Black Gel Liner in Slate. This liner is dirt cheap. Like, it's the cheapest gel liner. And if it is a liquid liner, I prefer the NYC liquid liner. This is like $2 at the drugstore. I like both of them because they're very matte black, and that's typically what I always go for whenever we're talking about wing liner. I want it to be very, very black, and I want it to be matte, not shiny. There's one more product I want to mention to you guys. This is Inglot's Duraline. I had a friend right when I moved to California recommend this to me. We went to Namies together and we got it. And this is a really cool product. It's not even that expensive, I don't think. You can dip it into your eyeliner, or you can even mix an eyeshadow with it and make eyeliner. Or basically the point is, if your eyeliner dries out, this will prolong the life of your liner. It just makes it almost turns your gel liner into a liquid liner if you put a lot of it. If you put just like one small dot, it will just bring your gel liner back to life. So let's jump right in and do some wing liner. Yes. Jumping right in, the first thing I always like to do is start in the inner corner, and then I'll kind of do a little bit on that outer corner. I don't know why I do this, but it helps me like get a guideline on the base of my upper lashes. That way we don't get too crazy. Another thing that helps me is to get just a very small amount of eyeliner on my brush and go back in several times, dipping the brush into the product instead of going in with a fully loaded brush, because then it can slip and slide around and get a little bit messy, and it makes it more difficult to work with. I also have a pretty terrible habit of grabbing my skin to tighten it to get a really straight line across my upper lash line. I don't recommend doing this. It can be damaging to your skin in the long run. It's just one of my bad habits. We're going to do the most important part, the wing. I like to start heavy at the base with a little bit more pressure, and I lighten the pressure of the brush as I go up. Then I will start about 1/4 of the way out and push the liner all the way back in, and then I will fill in that area, obviously, where there's no liner, and I'll just keep kind of brushing it over to make sure that line is super straight. And here's an overview of the end result of that with my false lashes on, of course. It just looks nice and clean. So now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show you how, if you mess up the wing part, how you can correct it. Alright, so here goes. If you mess up that outer corner of that wing, you'll take a synthetic brush and a little bit of concealer on both sides of the brush. Oh, so gently, you are going to very lightly feather that concealer on the edge of that wing just to swipe away and clean up any mess. This is a great way of cleaning it up and not messing up your eyeshadow as well. And also, if you have a blunt end on your wing, you can sharpen up that wing with this trick right here. As you can see, my wing is super sharp. And normally, I'll just take like my finger and pat it out and make sure it looks really smooth where the concealer is. Let me just tell you really quickly a little story that's my background on wing liner and how I got used to doing mine just like quick and easy and pretty good. I consider myself pretty good at it. Pat myself on the back. Before I took my shower, because I'm a night showerer, or wash my face, whatever, I would get out my liquid liner and I would practice doing my wing liner. And if I screwed it up completely, I was washing my face anyway, so what did it matter? But it gave me 2 chances to practice. I did it every single day. Like, I practiced my wing liner like I was studying for a test. I was like, okay, tonight's the night. And I would get it and be like, oh, okay. One thing too about liner, I know this is funny, but it's not. It is, but it isn't. You do have to be like, not nervous. Like, you gotta be like, look, you're my bitch, and I'm gonna own you, and you're gonna act right. Okay? Okay? If you're like, oh God, I'm gonna screw it up, or nervous, or any kind of jittery or shaky, it's gonna happen. You're gonna freak out, and you're gonna mess it up. So just be cool, calm. Don't let your wing liner know you're scared of it. Show it who's boss, and manhandle that wing liner. I just gave you a pep talk. That is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, leave a comment down below letting me know that you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, you can also leave me a comment down below saying something nice anyways. Be sure to subscribe before you leave, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.